Hello friends, myself Arvind Nanova Kanote, Assistant Professor Sri Venkatesh Mahavidyalaya Deolgaon Raja. Today we teach Unit 3rd Crystallography. In crystallography there are different types are there in which we see what is introduction means what is crystallography, how it will form. Next we see crystalline and amorphous material, the differences between crystalline and amorphous material. Next we see the unit cell, what is unit cell, different types of unit cell, what is crystal structure. Next we see Miller indices. What is Miller indices? The use of Miller indices, how it will be calculated. Next we see the types of lattices. There are different types of lattices, Brevis lattices we see in it. Next bit is coordination number. What is coordination number, what are the use of coordination number, and different coordination number of simple cubic crystal structure, body central cubic crystal structure, and face central cubic crystal structure. Next we see the diffraction of X-ray by crystal, means how to find the XRD pattern from crystal structure. Next we see Bragg's law, 2d sine theta is equal to m lambda, how it will be calculated, how it is will be formed, Bragg's law. Next a determination of lattice parameter of a crystal, means in which lattice parameter means a, b, c length elements and angle alpha, beta, gamma for different crystal structure. For say in 2d there are 5 types of crystal structure, and in 3d there are 7 types of crystal structures. Next we see a reciprocal lattice. We previously seen the types of lattices. Then what is a reciprocal lattice? It's opposite of that lattice. Next we see defects in solid. There are different defects in solid, in which point defect, line defect, point defect, line defect, and area means screw dislocation. So many things are we see in the solid defects. Next, first we see what is crystallography. Crystallography is nothing but is a branch of science in which deals with the study of geometry, means external structure. What is geometry? Is the form. There are different structure. What is cubic, what is hexagonal, what is tetragonal, what is monoclinic, triclinic. This is a geometry, how it will form. It is spherical or it is a square. What is the geometry of that actual structure? Next, internal structure means how it will be atoms are formed, how they are arranged in that crystal structure. Next we see what are different physical properties, means temperature, pressure, volume, how that material will sustain, that we'll see in the crystallography. The crystallography is mainly classified into two types. Next we see firstly we see what is matter. Matter means it is divided into 5 parts: solid, liquid, gas, condensed matter, and plasma. But we in that see 3 types. First one is solid, second one is liquid, and third one is gas. Condensed matter means liquefied hydrogen atom is a condensed matter, and plasma state means flame of candle. It is a plasma state. We know that. Next, what is solid? In the solid, there are arrangement of particles, how it is formed. Next, movement of particle. Next, diagrams. In 3 types we have to find. Arrangement of particles in solid are very close together and a regular pattern. Periodic arrangements of atom and solid. In liquid also very close together, but a random arrangement of the atom. They not form a periodic regular pattern. And gases are far apart from one particle is very far apart from others. In which a random arrangement of a particle. There is no periodic manner, no regular arrangement in the gas. That is difference is arrangement of particle in solid, liquid, gas. And next, movement of particle. In solids, the atoms are vibrate on the spot about a mean position, When we apply temperature, it is only vibrate about their main position, they cannot leave their places. Next we see what is liquid. In liquid, when we heat it, when it temperature given to that liquid material, then the one particle is moves from one place to the another place. Okay, in gases there's also quickly move in all direction. In gases, these are a diagram. This is, look here, this is a periodic arrangement, regular pattern and very close together. But in liquid that does not happen. In liquid it is irregular periodic arrangement is there, no random arrangement is there. Sorry, a random arrangement is there. And third one is gas. Look here, gases particle are uniformly distributed in all directions. Okay, next, what is solid? We last says, then solids is divided into main two types: crystalline solid, and second part is amorphous solid. What is crystalline solid? The crystalline solid are those in which atoms, molecules or ions are arranged in a regular periodic manner in all three directions. We look here: x direction, y direction and z direction. In three direction, the arrangement of atom in crystalline solids are periodic manner. And next we look here, majority of all solids are crystalline. Look here, this is the crystalline regular periodic arrangement of atom. This form very close together, and this sharp edges are available in the crystalline solid. Next we see what is amorphous solid. Amorphous solids are in which the atoms, molecules or ions are arranged in irregular manner, random manner. There is no regularity, periodicity in the material arrangement of atom in the place. And the amorphous silica can be used as a solar cell. Look here, amorphous silica. This is irregular periodic arrangement and very far apart. Close are there, but irregular arrangement are there. Next, this is the differences between crystalline solid and amorphous solids. Crystalline solids are those solids in which the atoms and molecules have a periodic and regular arrangement. But in amorphous, not like this. In amorphous solids, atoms, molecules or ions are in irregular, arranged in a not arranged in a irregular periodic manner. They have random arrangement. Next, crystalline solid, they exhibit different magnitude of physical properties in different direction. They exhibit the same magnitude of the physical properties in same direction. Means different magnitude temperature. We look, this look is mobile. This is a crystalline solid, but the physical properties, temperature, pressure, go in this direction. This type point the temperature is different. This point is temperature is different. But in amorphous solid, temperature of all points is same. This is physical properties. Means that is called as anisotropic particle, and that is amorphous particle is called as isotropic in nature. That this means the definition of this anisotropic means the physical properties, the magnitude of physical properties is different in different direction is known as anisotropic material. But the isotropic material, the magnitude of physical properties is same in all direction. Okay, thank you. Next, they are anisotropic. Okay, they exhibit a directional property. They does not exhibit directional property. They have sharp melting point. They do not possess a sharp melting point. An example: copper, silicon, silver, aluminum, glass, plastic, rubber are the example of amorphous solids. Okay, next we see what is unit cell. Unit cell means it is defined as the smallest volume of a crystal structure from which a whole complete crystal can be constructed by a translation repetition in three directions. Means what is the smallest part of any system from which that smallest part we can combine, we get a complete crystal structure, and it is that unit cell are arranged in a repeated manner. This is called as unit cell. A small block or geometrical figure. Look here, this is a pieces of lemon. From one pieces it's called as one unit cell. From that one we can add that one all can add, when we combine together we get a complete lemon, that is called as one crystal structure. Look here, there are crystal structure are available in two types, one in 2D dimension and another is 3 dimension. What is 2 dimension happen? Look here, only 2 dimension, like one is the length is available, one and second one is height. This is the look here, this is the one unit crystal structure, one second third. From that we get a regular periodic arrangement of a crystal structure, that is unit cell. And in 2 dimension only 2 lattice parameters are there, one is A, other is B. Therefore there the 2D unit cell is divided into, look here, that will be formed in like this one. This is the lattice unit cell in 3-dimensional space. Look here, this is the NaCl crystal structure, means we call it as salt. This is a 3-dimensional crystal structure is formed there. This is a chlorine atom, this is an sodium atom. We get a continuous repeated arrangement of atom is called as unit cell. That is are the called as crystallographic axes. We look here, there are different crystallographic axes, what we call as, there are x, y, z in 3 dimension and x and y only 2 dimension. Look here, there are lines drawn, parallel lines of intersection of any 3 faces of the unit cell which do not lie in the same plane, ox, oy, oz. Look here, this is one unit crystallographic axis, this is second, and this is the third crystallographic axis in 2 dimension. First and second two are there. Primitives are, this is the 3 sides of the unit cell called as, this is A, B, C, called as primitives. Okay, this is called also known as lattice constant. And the angle between the crystallographic axes is known as interfacial angles, and it is denoted by alpha, beta and gamma. Okay, this is another example of unit cell. This is the lattice parameter A, B, C, alpha, beta, gamma are interfacial angles. Next, what is crystal structure? Actually, a crystal structure is obtained by attaching atoms or group of atoms, molecule, which are they called as bases, and to this lattice of a lattice point. How it is formed? Crystal structure is formed by lattice plus basis. This is a lattice point with the, look here, and this is basis. From that we get complete crystal structure. This is a basis and this is lattice point. This basis is placed on that point. Second also that placed, and that we get a complete crystal structure. Okay. This is an 2-dimensional Bravais lattice of different choices for the basis. Look here, this is also one example. We get this is basis fixed on that point, we get that like a structure. Next, in 2 dimensional, there are 5 Bravais lattices in 2 dimensional. We say square. In square, the lattice constant A is equal to B and gamma is equal to 90 degree, means that is this A and this is B are both are equal, and the angle between those interfacial axes is 90 degree, that is known as square. Second one is hexagonal. What is condition for the hexagonal? In the lattice parameter A is equal to B, that is distance, and the distance are same, but angle is different, angle is 120 degree, that is known as hexagonal. Third one is oblique, ocule, in which A and B are different and angle also is different, means A is not equal to B and angle is not equal to 90 degree. Next, a rectangular primitive, in which A rectangular, we know that A is not equal to B, but only atoms are placed on the corners, is known as rectangular primitives. This is the rectangular center, atoms are placed and only atom is placed on the body center. This is rectangular primitives. This is also another example of 2-dimensional Bravais lattices: square, hexagonal, rectangular, oblique, and center with rectangular. Okay, thanks. Next, this is also one example. Same, we given different diagrams are there. Oh, next we see unit cell in 3 dimension. Most important this one. First, we know what is simple cubic crystal structure. This is called as SCC. Next, body center cubic crystal is called as BCC, and third one is FCC, face center cubic crystal structure. First we see what is simple cubic crystal structure. In simple cubic crystal structure, all atoms are placed on the corners of the unit cell. Look here. The all atoms are placed at the corners, not on the middle. Look here, their diagram. All the atoms are placed in the corners of the atom. It is known as simple cubic structure, and the coordination number is 6. What is coordination number? Coordination number is nothing but number of nearest neighbor distance from a given lattice point. Look here, the lattice point, number of nearest neighbor distance, that is 6. That's why coordination number is 6. Look at that point, that is unit cell, that is atom. This 1, 2, 3. Here another cube is here, front side position, that 1, half side and left side, that is the coordination number is 6. Body centered cubic crystal structure. Body centered cubic crystal structure is also called as BCC. Body centered cubic crystal, in which the atoms are placed the corner and one atom is placed at the center of the unit cell, is known as body centered cubic crystal structure. Look here, eight atoms are placed at corner and one is at body center, that is called as body centered cubic crystal, and coordination number is 8. What is coordination number? Number of nearest neighbor distance from a given lattice point, that is body center atom, and there are 8 are nearest neighbor distance, that is coordination number is 18. Next, face center cubic crystal structure. The face center cubic crystal structure, atoms are placed at corners as well as faces of the unit cell, is known as face center cubic crystal structure. Look here, the atoms are placed at corners and faces. This is upside, this is back side, front side, left side, and that is the right side of the unit cell. This is also look here, atoms are placed at faces. Look here, 3D diagram like this, and coordination number is 12. How it will form? Look here, this atom, corner 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that is 4, means 12. Okay. Next, base centered lattices. Atoms are placed at a corner and bases. It means this is base, and another cube is present, that base is here. Okay. Next, this is diagram of simple cubic, body center and face center cubic structure. Next, Bravais lattices. Okay, thanks. I will look here. My video is going there. How much time are there? 1 minute, 1 minute. The video very clear. Look here. That minute.